No, just put it in the freezer. But I don't want it.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I think the guy to focus on is Justin Morneau. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
What stuff?
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. San Diego.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Justin Morneau.
Here's Justin Morneau, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
There are 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Schimpf goes down for the first out of the game. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
So stepping
number
in,
31.
Romack. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they really need Starling Marte to get on a roll. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Blash has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Here's Gregory Polanco, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And Weaver's ready. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Jabari Blash will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his day started, Robinson Chirinos, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis
Solarte.
Solarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Starling Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, David Freese. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Batting 6th.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Weaver gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it the side is the Steel City skyline. A nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania.
Leading off for
Happy to
San
have you
Diego.
with us on MLB.
Pitcher, Jared Weaver.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jared Weaver is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a
Center
punch
fielder,
out,
number
1
7,
away.
Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And there's ball 3 now to Morneau. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cervelli.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher.
At the plate, Tyler Glasnow. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a good end. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Schimpf.
Leading out for the
He's
Padres.
0-1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for
Now
once.
batting, third baseman.
Ready for
Hunter
another chance?
Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Romack.
batting,
0 for 1
number
for him here in
31.
this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jabari Blash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll start
Leading off
things
the
out
fourth
here
for
in
the
a
Pirates,
tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Number
and the
5.
pitch. To third. Renfroe comes up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble
The
or
left
start your
fielder,
offense
number
going, though,
25,
that's a positive, believe it or
Gregory
not. Finally in
Polanco.
the hit column.
A double play ball to second. 4.
Schimpf brings it in.
The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
And, you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped in the air back behind short. Solarte has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Jordy Mercer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Pirates get 1 on the Andrew McCutchen double. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for San
He's
Diego.
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Yangervis Solarte.
So digging in now, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard. Like
Stepping in now, Jared Weaver, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Margot.
So striding in, Manuel Margot, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Swing and a liner. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Francisco.
Into the windup
Cervelli.
and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot on his horse. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 55.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base.
In now, Tyler Glasnow. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Nope. And that misses 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Blash is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Weaver comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Polanco has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 31.
Digging in to try it again. Romack comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch.
Gregory Polanco.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move. But it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's the ground attack right there. That's a big part of his game. Playing within his...
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. McCutchen with his lead, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. And he's safe. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Freeze is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Flash is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Digging in now, Tyler Jung-Ho Kang will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel. Daniel Hudson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Daniel Hudson.
Digging in once again, Jabari Blash. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Jabari Blash.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. On the ground to the right side. Harrison has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Yonhervis Solarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Harrison. Ruiz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 41.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blash going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot racing back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That was a tough play. Let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ruiz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after
number 8, Eric Ibar.
drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
First pitch on its way. Manuel Margot started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity.
Trevor Williams enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Trevor Williams.
Here's Justin Morneau as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hit in the air out to right. McCutcheon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is what you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Schimpf goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Padres leave a pair. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Dario Alvarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Romack has a read on it, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting,
at the plate, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Romack moving forward. He makes the play. A great catch. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Rivero.
Ready for another shot now. Romack. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder number 32, Jabari Blash.
At the plate, Jabari Blash. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Tyler Glasnow earns the win, his 2nd. Jared Weaver permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm